All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome, Squad Squad. Welcome to Slav Guns and Turbo SHOT Show. We're at NRA 2024, and I'm here at a booth that I really wanted to visit at SHOT Show, but I'm glad that I did now, and that is Amend2. So if you've been a fan of this channel, you know that we've covered Amend2, particularly for their 6.5 Grendel, or basically 6 ARC magazines that we've been using in our precision ARs. Really good, solid value, but what I really loved about them is that they are polymer. They're very good in the hands. And while the other polymer guys, quite frankly, don't do 6.5 Grendel magazines. Now, what's really awesome is that the company definitely listens to its consumers, and they have expanded quite a few new products. One of the things that was on my wish list for quite a while is AICS pattern magazines that are going to be affordable, attainable, and reliable. As you guys know, that if you want an AICS pattern magazine, oftentimes you have to spend $60, $70 for a magazine. And that obviously leaves room on the table for good quality AICS pattern polymer mags. And enter these. So relatively recently introduced, we have AICS pattern magazines from Amend2. And they're going to be available in a couple of different sizes. So you have 5-round capacity. So if you're a hunter or light target shooting, or you don't believe in larger capacities, or you're limited from larger capacities, you can go with these guys. If you're a PRS person, you're going out to the range, you do have 12-round capacities. 10-round capacities hopefully should be in the work soon. What's really most attractive about these is that they look awesome. They feel great in the hand, but they're also extremely affordable. So between $22 to $25, depending on the sizes, which is outstanding. So for the price of one metal mag, you can have 3 to 4 of these guys, which is fantastic and awesome. Now, beyond that, if that wasn't awesome enough, behind me, we're standing behind a couple of stocks. And this, when I heard about this, I'm like, I definitely would not think of this concept. And so as it was explained to me is that, hey, have you heard of the SIG P320 fire control unit? I'm like, yeah, who hasn't, but what does it have to do with bolt guns? Well, here's what it has to do with bolt guns. Imagine, if you will, obviously, you have competitors, you have PRS guys. We're going to have a bunch of different actions. We're going to have a bunch of different actions in different calibers. We're going to use them for different purposes. But buying a bunch of different chassis is going to be stupid expensive. Especially if, let's say, you have a Ruger, a Remington, a Savage, a Tikka, a Howa, and whatnot. What about if we put that onto a complete open base, and then you can mix and match everything? So you can have one awesome chassis that you can use with your Remington and your Savage and your Howa and your Tikka and everything else in between. Well, now you can. So from Amend2, they have basically this concept of a mini chassis that would bolt onto your barreled action. So right now it's starting with the Remington 700. And then around this mini action, you have a combination of stocks and chassis and everything that's going to be offered. So this is going to be one of them. This is going to be an all-arounder. You have M-LOK on the bottom, on the sides. You have a nice upright grip. A little bit of a bag rider. You have this guy. Then if you're going to go for hunting, they do have a lighter weight version of this. And then you have something completely awesome. You have this carbon fiber stock, which feels amazing. But the whole premise of it, I mean, as awesome as these stocks are, the entire premise that you need to buy a stock based on a specific footprint. So for example, like, okay, Sharp's heat seekers, I freaking love that chassis for non-PRS purposes, but I have a Sharp's heat seeker for a Remington 700, a Savage 110. I have it for the Ruger Precision Rimfire. We have a heat seeker for the Ruger American Gen 1 and a Ruger American Gen 2. What if you just needed to buy one of those, and that's what this is really going to be about? Definitely a really cool concept. Right now it is only available for the Remington 700 footprint, but I assume since this is an open format, this is going to be available for other footprints as well, and that is truly what's going to be awesome. So the longer this platform goes, the better off it's going to be, because you'll be able to take your Howa 1500, your Savage 110, your Ruger American, your Tikka, and drop it into the same stock, which is nuts. Let me know what you think about this. As always, thanks for watching. Keep on squatting, and I'll see you in the next video, linked up here.